TerraCore Tribe, it's Allison. For this workout, we're doing a 20-minute foundation, upper, and core routine. All you need is your TerraCore and your power bands in light and medium resistance. We'll be doing 3 blocks containing 3 exercises each, 30 seconds on and a 20-second rest in between, and repeating each block 2 times. Definitely take this workout at your own pace and modify more if you need to. So grab your equipment and some water, and let's get started. Let's begin with a quick warm-up for your upper body. Start with those feet shoulder width apart, soft bend in the knees, and let's do some big shoulder rolls backwards, up to the ears and down. Keep those arms nice and loose. Good. 2 more. And let's roll forward, lift up to the ears and down. This is a foundation or beginner level workout, so all we're using is a light resistance band and your bench. You got it. Shake it out. Arms nice and long, fingertips long, small circles forward. Aside from that, most of the exercises are going to be body weight focused. So take your time with it, take it at your own level. Make it a little bit bigger. Inhale, exhale. There's 3, 2, 1. Small circles backwards. Good. Keeping those fingertips long again. Core is tight. And start to make it a little bit bigger. 5 more seconds. Yes. And shake out those arms. Good. Let's open and close those arms. Open them up like you're gonna give someone a great big hug, and then close. Give yourself a hug. Good. Alternating arms every time on top. Knees are bent, and breathe. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's stretch out the core really quick. Give me a deep breath. Inhale. Grab the wrist with one hand. Reach to one side. Get a nice side stretch. I love doing these in the morning as well. Center this up, grab the wrist, other hand. Reach and stretch over. Feel free to hold these stretches longer than we're doing in this video. Remember, this workout's yours, so make it what it is. Good, center up, hands on the quads, give me a slow flat back. Round up halfway. And then from here, dip one shoulder in, look over your other, stretching out that lower back. Center up, other way. Dip and look over. Center up, round all the way up to stand. Good, let's take one arm across, quick shoulder stretch. And then we'll switch, open up, other arm across. And to finish, one last time, deep breath, inhale, reach all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, let it out. One more time, feet together on the toes. And let it out. Grab a drink, grab your band and your TerraCore, and I'll meet you back here. Here are your exercises for block number 1. Grab your band, and we're kicking off with a set of shoulder presses. We're gonna stay on the floor for this movement. Step on the band about shoulder width apart, soft bend in the knees. Now from here, you're gonna loop the band underneath your thumbs or between your thumb and your second finger so it doesn't go anywhere. Now relax the shoulders, take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, drive up to the ceiling, and then we'll bring it down. Lift and lower. So when you're doing this, focus on getting a nice full extension and make sure your abs are tight and your hips are back. For the second movement, take that same band. We're doing a single arm row. So take your band, loop it, or actually keep it doubled, and then you're gonna set the band on top of your TerraCore, step with one foot, and then place both loops in the opposite hand. From here, with the abs tight, we're leaning forward. We're gonna row up, pulling the elbow tight to the side, and then fully extending down. Exhale, and then inhale. The first set, we'll get one side, the second set, we'll get the other. Okay, and for your third exercise in block 1, take that same band underneath you, and we're placing it under the armpits. Loop it again around the thumbs, and all we're doing is a standing chest press. Exhale out, inhale, pull back, getting a nice stretch. Let's get in position for that first exercise, shoulder presses. Take your band and step about shoulder width apart on that band. Loop the top of the band around your thumb and your second finger. All right, so when you're ready, feet shoulder width apart. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Exhale up, inhale lower. Keeping the core tight and the spine long, gaze is forward, and making sure you're getting a full extension with those arms. Good, exhale lift, inhale down. Definitely take breaks as you need to. You've got it. Over halfway. About 10 more seconds left. Stay strong. Don't let the top of that band drop too far below the chin. Press up and lower. You got it in 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, single arm rows are coming up. Take your band, double and loop it. Step with one foot, and then take both loops in the other hand. Go into a slight runner's lunge position, hand on top of the quad for balance. Core is tight in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Row up and extend. Abs are tight, leaning forward, and think about bringing that elbow tight to the sides. Squeeze and down. Good. Woo. Stay with it, strong all the way through. Lift and down. Making sure you're getting a nice full range of motion. Breathe. You're doing so great. We're almost there in 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good. Release the band, and let's take that last exercise to chest presses. So take it behind you, making sure it's underneath the arms. Okay, set those feet shoulder width apart. Loop it around the thumbs, palms facing down. Embrace the core. All right, we're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Exhale, extend. Inhale, pull back. Focus on getting a nice range of motion. Stretching out that chest and the shoulders on the way back. And breathe. Exhale, press. Inhale, return back to start. If you ever need to modify this, you can definitely do one arm at a time. Good. Press and down. After this move, we'll get a quick drink and then we'll hit set number 2. Woo. In 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Very nice. Grab a drink and I'll meet you back here. Let's get ready for set number 2. Kicking it off is shoulder presses. Take that band down and step with your feet about shoulder width apart, making sure it's secure. Take the top of that band, loop it around your thumbs. Once you're set, bend those knees, core is tight, bring those arms up. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Exhale, fully extend and bring it down. Making sure that you're not dropping too far below the chin or the shoulder level. Good. Lift and lower. So with your body position, your knees are soft, hips are back, core is tight. And you're getting a full range of motion with those arms. Yes. Ooh, second set, definitely feeling a little bit more. You've got it. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and then carefully bring it down. All right, up on deck, we have single arm rows. Take your band, double loop it. Remember, we're doing the other side. So step with one foot, grab both handles in the other hand, lean back, hand on top of the quad, shoulder back, palm facing in. Okay, we're getting ready in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Row up and then lower. Full range of motion, keeping that elbow tight to the side and then fully releasing down. Now, with our foot being on that unsteady surface, we're definitely working a little bit more core stabilization. So concentrate on staying balanced. And then we have that nice band resistance for your upper mid back. Woo. Breathe and down. Last exercise coming up is chest presses in 3, 2, 1, and relax. Release the band, and let's go ahead in that standing position. Take the band underneath your armpits, loop it around the thumbs. Once you're there, feet shoulder width apart, bend the knees, palms facing down. Okay, we're getting ready in 3, 2, 1, let's go. While you're doing this move, try not to hunch or put tension in the shoulders. We're getting a full range of motion, extending and pulling back. Like always, abs tight, hips are back. Weight is evenly distributed between the legs. Modification, if you're getting fatigued, alternate those arms, one arm at a time. Press and in. We're almost done. And then we get to start block number 2 in 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Great job. Grab a drink, and I'll meet you back here for block 2. Here are your exercises for block number 2. Kicking off, we're going to do a bodyweight exercise for your core. We're doing some standing knee twists. So from here, we're going to have our feet shoulder width apart, reach the arms up, abs in. We're going to take it in and bring it down. Take it in and bring it down. Think about driving that knee across the center line of the body, up towards the opposite shoulder. The arms are pulling strong as well. For your second exercise, grab your band. We're doing a set of bicep curls. Now to get in a position, set that band down on the floor and then step with it so it feels secure. You're going to make an X shape with that band and then adjust the grip as you need to so that you feel the tension. Underhand grip, elbows tight. All we're gonna do is curl up and down for those biceps. And for your third exercise, we're going to place the band down again, another body weight move for the core. We're going to go into a half sumo squat position, engage the core, arms up, and do rotating jabs. So you're gonna whittle the waist, add that little turn, and then quick release with the arms for the upper body. Let's kick it off with those knee rotations. Step with those feet shoulder width apart, and remember we're gonna take a knee across the center line, set the foot down, and then pull up the other way. This is all body weight, so really engage the core and make it a big movement. Ready? Let's go. Knee in, drive up. Pull that knee up diagonal, and big breath. Exhale, reach up. Woo. Yes. Stay with it. Take your time. Keep the good form. You're doing so good. Stay there, stay there. Breathe. Woo. About 6 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and one more. Good. Bicep curls are next. Grab your band. Step with those feet shoulder width apart. Make sure it's nice and secure under the feet, and then crisscross it, make an X. Adjust your band grip where you need to so you feel the resistance. Maybe do one, see how it feels, and then readjust. Shoulders back, palms forward. Let's go. Curl up and down. Abs are tight, elbows are in. Woo. Lift and lower. Keeping that good form, working those arms. Excellent job. You want to make sure you're getting a nice full range of motion. Your hips are staying back. You have about 10 seconds left. Hang in there. Up on deck, we have those jab crosses. Woo. Ready? And stop. Relax, another body weight exercise, so place that band down. We are focusing still on core and upper body, so we're only gonna do like a half sumo squat hold down. So toes flaring out, spine is long, drop those hips just a little bit. Elbows tight, protect the ribs. We're going across. Let's go. Rotate, rotate. These are not very quick. Again, keep the form. Abs are tight. Working those obliques, working those arms. Breathe. Whoever said that you can't work your abs or your upper body without weight resistance was wrong. You definitely can. And I'm feeling it through this move. We'll get a quick break between sets. Yes. 3, 2, 1, and let's stop. Good. Grab a drink. I'll meet you back here for set number 2. Welcome back. We're on to set number 2 of block 2. Kicking it off are those alternating knee smashes. So remember, we're pulling up diagonal, taking that knee towards the opposite shoulder. Arms are strong and pulling down. Okay, we have about 8 seconds till we start, so get a position, feet shoulder width apart, core is tight, spine is long, arms up. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Alternate, knee in and out. Make it forceful. Can you make this bigger than we did that first set? If you're not feeling that twist, you can definitely pull straight up and down instead. And think of it like doing a big standing crunch. Whew. In and out. Yes. Stay there. Make sure that base foot is planted down. Strong all the way to the end. Last few. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good. Grab your band. We're doing those bicep curls. Set it on the ground, step with those feet. Make sure it's secure. Once you have it, make an X shape with that band. Do a test one and see where your resistance should be. Shoulders back, elbows tight, standing tall. Let's go. Curls up and down. Making sure to keep the wrist curled in. Elbows are in, hips are back. So your body position is here. Core is tight. I like working with the bands because you get a little bit different resistance compared to just holding heavier weights. You get that nice extra pull. Yes. Lengthening the muscles, feeling strong. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set it down. We're doing those jabs or cross jabs. All right, so for this move, half sumo squat down. Again, main focus is core and your upper body. This is your last move for block 2. So flare those toes out, drop the hips, arms up, abs are tight. Let's go. Rotate, rotate. Breathe. Keep the spine long. Make sure you're gazing where you're punching. The arm that's not jabbing is back and protecting your face and your ribs. Good, you got it, you got it. Woo. Out, in. Come on. 10 seconds. Make it count. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You did it. Nice work. Grab a drink. Block number 3 is up. Here are your exercises for block number 3. Let's go ahead and take it down on top of that terra core. We're kicking it off with a set of tricep dips. This is a body weight exercise and you can make it as challenging or as light as you need to. Placing our hands on top of the dome, we're going to bring our bottom right in front, place the feet down, flat down. Shoulders back, elbows tight. We're gonna bend down and press up, pushing the dome away and squeezing those triceps on top. Now, if this is too challenging, I want you to shorten that range of motion and you can even bring the feet in a little bit and take some of the weight off. For your second exercise, we're gonna do a set of crunches. For this move, take a seat on the edge of the dome and then carefully lie back so your head all the way down to your hips is supported. Hands are light behind. You should feel pretty comfortable on top of that dome because it curves naturally with your body. Take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, looking up at the ceiling. Give me a small crunch up, high enough till your shoulder blades are off the dome. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Making sure to engage the core the entire time. And then for that final move, bring it up. We're flipping it dome side down. Our only move in this workout, we're in this position, and we're gonna do a modified plank hold. Now, hands on the handles, we're gonna keep our knees down, since this is a foundation workout, and all we're gonna do is hold it here. If you would like a challenge, you're more than welcome to take it up on those toes instead, but it is totally up to you. Let's get into positions for those tricep dips. Start by taking a seat on top of that terra core. Place your hands on top of the dome. Remember, the farther out your legs are, the more challenging it is, and the closer your feet are, it takes some of the weight off. So figure out where you want to have those feet, and then shoulders back, elbows tight. Let's go. Drop down, press up. Think about squeezing those triceps on that extension. Tummy is tight. If this is too challenging, bring those feet in a little bit more and shorten the range of motion. Make this workout what it is. Inhale down, exhale, press up. Good. Whew. And the deeper you go, the more weight you're pushing against. 8 seconds. Up on deck, we're doing those abs and hitting some crunches. In 3, 2, 1, carefully take a seat on top. Okay, when you're ready, lie down on your terra core, making sure your hips all the way up to your head is supported. Feet are flat, hands light behind the head. You're looking up at the ceiling and pulling the belly button to spine. Exhale on the lift, inhale down. Get ready, let's start. Crunch up and lower. Take these slow, go at your own pace. Squeeze and down, very nice. So you're lifting high enough till your shoulder blades are just off that dome. Good. Nice and smooth and controlled. Last few moments already. Good. Lift and down. Whew. Keep it up, keep it up. And let's stop. Bring this all the way up. Flip it over dome side down. We have that isometric hold with the plank. This one can be done on the knees as a modified plank or up on the toes. No matter what, keep that platform nice and steady, core is tight, and breathe. We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's start. So this is the modified. The knees are down, the feet are up, shoulders and wrists are stacked. If you want that challenge, you're more than welcome to take it up here. Breathe, in through the nose, out through the mouth. You're halfway through time, stay with it. We'll get a quick drink break after this and then hit one final set. Whew. Finish strong in 5, 4, 3, 2. If you're on your toes, drop to your knees, sink back, quick stretch. Grab a drink, and we'll get that last set in. Welcome back. We're on to set 2 of block number 3. This is it. Just think of it as a minute and a half left of work. All right, kicking it off, we have those tricep dips. Remember, feet farther out, the harder it is, more challenging. Feet closer, take some of the weight off. So decide on your position, place your hands on top of the dome, shoulders back. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down, press up. Shoulders back, elbows tight. Good. Final set, strongest set. Woo. Down and up. All the moves in this last block is body weight movements. So that means you're using your own body weight. You got it. Strong all the way through. Last 6 seconds here. I'm gonna get one more in. And go ahead and stop. Very good. Crunches are next. I'm gonna turn mine so you can see. Okay, when you're ready, lie all the way down. Your head all the way down to your hips are supported. Feet are staying flat on the ground. Hands behind the head, look up at the ceiling, engage the core. Take a breath. Let's go. Crunch up and down. Exhale, inhale. Think about pulling the belly button to spine. Don't let it up. And just focus on your breathing. Exhale, inhale, lower. Smooth and controlled. If you need to take a break, definitely take it. You're doing so good. Stay with it. We're almost done. Whew. Lift and lower. And go ahead and stop. Very nice. Let's finish with those plank holds. Take that TerraCore, flip it over, dome side down. Decide if you're on your knees or your toes. If you're feeling good, I encourage you to finish this last exercise on your toes. Okay, when you're ready, get in position. And let's start. Abs are tight, shoulders are stacked. Breathe, stay here. You know your options. If this is too much, drop the knees, lift the toes, it takes half the weight off. Breathe and hold, this is it. Final round, you've got this, you're strong. Woo. Keep it up, keep it up. I know it's a little shaky, we're almost there. Last 3, 2, 1. You did it. Drop the knees if you're on your toes. Sink back for that child's pose stretch. Whew. Inhale. Big exhale. And one more time. Inhale, breathe. Exhale out. For the stretch, I'm going to go ahead and flip it over, dome side up. You did amazing today. All right, from here, place one hand on top, other arm threads underneath. Let's stretch up the shoulder and the lower back. Very, very good today. If you're feeling great, next time, try the intermediate workout. Good. Carefully bring it up, switch sides, other hand on top, thread that other arm underneath, drop the head, hips are high. You definitely hold these stretches longer if you need to than what we're doing in this video. Gently bring it up. Let's take a seat on top of that dome. From here, we're gonna do some big shoulder rolls backwards, just like we did in that warm-up. Woo. One more back, and then let's roll forward, up and around. Good work. One arm across, shoulder stretch, pulling on that arm, not the elbow. This is also a great workout to pair with maybe a 10 or 20-minute lower body routine. And if you do that, you can have a nice full body workout day. Same arm up overhead, stretch out the triceps, you're pulling in the arm, not the elbow, reaching for the center of the back. Good, and release, other arm across. Again, pulling on that arm, not the elbow, in towards the body. And same arm up overhead, tricep stretch. Whew. Good. If you're tight later on in the day, definitely do these stretches again, maybe hold them a little bit longer. Release, interlock behind, open up the chest, give me a deep breath, inhale. Exhale out. Release arms in front, round the upper back. Inhale, reach up to the ceiling, grab the wrist with one hand, reach to one side, get a nice oblique stretch. Beautiful, center up, other side, reach and stretch, other way. And then center up, lower the arms down, inhale, reach up all the way to your ceiling, and let it all out. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Allison, and I look forward to working out with you next time.